Hello everyone, welcome back. 1, 2, 3, 4, doesn't count, 5, 6. 6 guitars worth of material right here. But before I can go and make 6 more guitars, we need to build a couple jigs. Two jigs, we need 2 jigs. No, 3 jigs, I want 3 jigs. For this first jig, there's a tiny seam right here that runs at 15 degrees. That is the scarf joint. So I would like to make a jig over for the bandsaw, be able to put some type of sled in this groove that I can then clamp my neck to at 15 degrees and then run it through the bandsaw. First things first, I think we need to measure this. 18.83 millimeters. Aha! Now we need the depth. 0.3815 inches. A little bit proud, but that's on purpose. We're gonna take them through the thing and make them perfect. Boo, 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 boo. Oh yeah. Okay, so now we have gotten both of these where they slide quite nicely in here and they don't wiggle too much. So now we gotta find a way to get a sled, so like some type of platform attached to this with some type of maybe a wall. Maybe I put the wall on the backside. Ooh, I don't know. I don't know what to do. Let me think about this for a second. Okay, so let's say I have this in here, and then I have this one set to whatever angle I want to cut the neck at, right? The problem is that when I put this on here to cut the angle for the neck, the saw is way over here. So I need to be able to take this entire unit and move it over. So I need a platform that goes from here over and then attaches to here, right? And then from there, the distance up and down the neck will change depending on, it'll change depending on where I start it. Okay, new idea. I think we have 2 of these anyways. And so I'm wondering if I can just take this piece of plywood, cut it to where it fits onto here, and then I have this entire space to where I could then glue on a fence at 15 degrees. Okay. Go like that. Then if I glue that on as a fence. Sorry about the camera angles too. My tripod broke. Okay. Haha. I think this is gonna work. It seems so simple too. Hell yeah. Okay, so I came up with this. Get in there. But it doesn't slide too easily. It jams in there. And so what I'm thinking is I can just cut off 1/2 of that, and then I'll have 1 slide instead of 2, and so it's not gonna twist or anything. It should just go. This is a neck blank. The theory is that I should be able to put this where I need it. I don't want to hit those nails though. Clamp her down. Yeah. My clamp's almost too small for it. Oh, I just knocked the thing off. Fuck. No! Clamp it again without fucking breaking it. So let's give this a go. Yeah! That is so much better. It's hard to see, but it would still need to be cleaned up using a hand plane or some type of flat surface. But that is with the thinnest bandsaw blade I could get. And what I'm really looking for are that this cut is perpendicular to the board, which it isn't quite, which concerns me. That makes me feel like this table isn't square to the blade. But this cut, the starting cut, is very, very perpendicular. That actually looks very good. Do I have a square? As you can see, that one is very square, very perpendicular. But this one isn't quite as accurate on the exit wound. That's so much better than doing it by hand. I'm going to check for square on this. I don't know how to do that, so I'll figure it out. And then let's try an actual neck. Remember the last video, I said that I wanted to build world-class guitars. This is me attempting to build world-class guitars. From now, like today is day 0. It's just building the molds, building the jigs, and getting really fucking good at this. Yeah, you see that? You see that gap on the bottom? And how it's touching on the top? I think that is why my exit cut isn't as clean. This table needs to twist a little bit. I'm going to hit it with a rubber mallet. Whack! Very gappy on the bottom, touching on the top. So I think we go back this way. Would a world-class guitar settle for that, or would it want it to be better? I think it wants to be just a little bit better. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, that's it. How do I tell if the table is square with the blade, man? How do I tell? It looks square. Like I don't know how to check for square on this. I've marked the faintest 15-degree line, so that should follow. If it doesn't cut that angle, then we're boned, man. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little bit nervous. I have done the test. The test worked out just fine, so let me put one more clamp on the neck just so that it doesn't freaking move. All right, we're going for it. Please don't mess up. Okay. There's a slight problem. There's always something. Okay. Come here. Okay, that was our line that we wanted to exit at, and we ended up exiting probably, what, ½ inch past? But the cut itself is fantastic. Oh, yeah. Nice. It's gonna need to be cleaned up, of course, but that is not bad at all. Happy with that. I think a wider bandsaw blade would help. Might as well glue that together. I mean, oh shit, my workbench is a little messy though. Okay, and then we check it. That's really good. That's really good too. No rocking. Okay, now we can glue it.